Hello everyone, it's Kari from sunshineinmypocket.com, and today I am going to share with you the new Hedgehog Hollow April Kit. This is a really great kit packed with a lot of stuff, and I'm also going to make a card at the end, so stay tuned. I love this kit. At first, I have to tell you I was a little bit skeptical, or not skeptical, just nervous because I thought it was a Father's Day kit. But it is so much more than that. Look at this one with the mountains, and it says, "Let's get lost." Some call it an adventure. I call it a way of life. The best view comes after the hardest climb. When everything feels like an uphill struggle, think of the view from the top. No matter how tall the mountain is, it can't block the sun. And so the adventure begins. Gone fishing, life's a journey. And then there is a set that is pretty much Father's Day. It says every daughter adds a little sparkle to her father's life. Dads, hold our hands for a little while and hold our hearts forever. Any man can be a father. It takes someone special to be a, and then there's a lot of words you can use like dad, brother, grandfather, daddy, pop, pa, granddad, husband, uncle. Those of you that have been following me for a while know that I just lost my dad to COVID, so I wasn't happy about having a Father's Day kit. But guess what? Look at all of this that there is in here. Are these tools, golfing, fishing, and even these long sentiments can fit inside of these lines here. And then there's some happy birthday, thanks for building me up, congratulations, you're the one for me, and what a catch. So there's a lot that you can do with this kit, not just for fathers. Look at all this ephemera that comes in the kit as well. A lot of golfing and fishing and some tools in there too. Now my husband, he is a tool man for sure. He's got his very own third car garage filled with all his tools. We call it his workshop. He used to love golfing too. Look at how cool this golf tee is with that golf ball on it. Ah, I love that. I want to make a card with that. And all these tools, I can't wait to make a card with those too. There's a lot of ephemera here. So much that can be done. Look at this golf club. Some fishing, boating oars, lots of stuff. So it's not just a Father's Day kit. It's perfect for all the men and women in your life who are very adventurous. Then there's some stencils that also come in this kit. There's 3 of them. This fishing one and this tool one with the hammer and the wrench, and then a golf one. So much stuff in this kit. In fact, I'm looking at all of it and I'm like, what in the world am I going to do first? I have so many ideas and things that I want to create and make. But what I decided to go for was the fishing one. And it's funny because my husband and I have never been fishing together, although we've talked about it many times. So I'm going to make a fishing one just for him. And I'm starting off with some blue paper. This paper I've had in my stash for a while, and I believe it came in one of the previous Hedgehog Hollow kits actually, and it's perfect for this set. So I'm just inking it on some blue ink using my Ergonomic blending brush. This makes the ink go on so nice and soft. I'll just add those 2 colors until it looks like it's glowing from the center. This is a really fun technique to start with a colored cardstock and then add some ink. It's a lot easier this way. You don't have to ink blend as much. And as that ink settles in, it's going to look a lot smoother as well. It's still wet right here, but it is a really fun technique. So I'm going to take this fishing silhouette stamp. I decided to mask off the bottom portion so that it didn't have the seaweed and the fish there. It was just the boat. I'll ink this up with my favorite black ink from Maker Forte. This ink dries pretty quickly too, so that is a bonus. So it helps me not to smear my project. And I'm going to stamp this a couple times. This is a brand new stamp, so I've never used it before, and I'm just going to be very careful adding that black ink to the top there. And you can see on one of the lines on the bottom, I kind of stamped it a little bit off, but that's okay because we are going to cover that up later. I'm going to take this beautiful blue ink from Altenew and stamp on "What a Catch" right in the center. And then my idea was to use the stamp that says "Gone Fishing" and cut it I know, I know. Yes, I'm going to cut it and stamp it on either side of the What a Catch. And I'm going to stamp that in black. So the What a Catch is in blue, the Gone Fishing is in black, and I think that's kind of a fun way to build your sentiment. And now I'm going to add some fish to the bottom, and I'm just going to tape off a couple of fish here and ink that on. I'm using Hickory Smoke Distress ink, so it's not entirely black. It's a little bit more smoky gray. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want these fish and which ones I want to use. I decided on using the two smallest fish in the stencil, and I'm just going to add those to kind of create my own pattern paper down here on the lower portion of the card. So see, I add a few of those smaller ones and some of these. I'm guessing these are rainbow trout. I don't know. It was a little too small to add another one up there. So I'm going to fill in those empty spots with some of these sequins. These are Soap Bubbles by Trinity Stamps, and I love them because they don't have a hole in the center and they're iridescent, so they have all those different colors to them. Really pretty. So I attached that to a top folding card base, and there is our easy, simple card using the Hedgehog Hollow Kit. This is what came out of my head, the very first thing. So there's so much opportunity though in this kit. I'll be making a few other cards later on and sharing those with you as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help with YouTube. And please subscribe to my channel as well. I would love to see you again here. I'll be back real soon with some more card making inspiration. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.